Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another unboxing, and today we're doing the Diamond Select The Crow. This is the version of The Crow from the movie starring Brandon Lee. Several versions of the Crow figure have been made over the last 20 years, including all the versions by McFarlane. So it is kind of nice to see another company do a take on The Crow, and Diamond Select figures I think are real sleeper hits in terms of how nice the figures are. I've got a couple already, including the John Wick, which I think is really great. My good brother, Robert Hall, he picked up the deluxe edition of the John Wick, which has the biggest box I've ever seen in my life for a figure. Hopefully at some point I can either get a hold of one of those or maybe just find some way to get my hands on one to do a review of, maybe his or something like that. Who knows, but it's a very cool figure. Now, today we're going to do the Crow. This one, much like my Ultimate Warrior figure, I plan to keep it sealed and packaged, mint on card, because I already have the Crow figure from the original McFarlane Movie Maniac set in my DTOV. However, this bad boy unfortunately suffered the same fate as my Royal Rumble Ultimate Warrior and took a dive off the wall. Thank you, bad, horrible command strips. Naughty, naughty you. Instead, this fell, got some damage on it, so we're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up because it is no longer mint on card. So first look at the package, and then we'll get this thing open and review the figure. So on the front there, you can see the Crow with the guitar, and the bird right there. Looks like it's got some extra hands, so that's very cool. Also a little gravestone there at the bottom. I think the packaging on this figure looks tremendous, and that's why I was so insistent on keeping it mint on card, because I really do enjoy how the package looks. Unfortunately, the corner is shot. J-hook is messed up. So let's go look at the back here. We've got a little action shot of Brandon Lee as the Crow from the movie. A little blurb there about the action figure. I'll get that a little close there for if you want to pause it and read what it says real quick. There you go. But if you've never seen the Crow, the original, let's not go with City of Angels or any of that crap. We don't count those. Unfortunately, I do not think those were very well done. And unfortunately, you know, they had the horrible circumstances with the first one of Brandon Lee passing away due to the onset accident. But that film was just tremendous, and it really is unfortunate that he passed away, because I really do think that would have been a very strong catalyst for his career and really could have set him on a path, because I just thought he was incredible in that film. And I just don't think they've really done much justice for the Crow character on film since that. So let's go ahead and get the bubble open. A lot of the stuff inside is not strapped down, so that's good and bad. Then again, as tight as the bubble was, because it is a two-piece bubble that kind of folds over, it does keep it pretty well constricted, so that's okay. If anything, maybe that's a little bit easier doing tie downs. I mean, everything just come right out of there. Not a single tie down. No rubber bands, no twist ties, no nothing. All right, so we got them out of the package. So first off, we'll go ahead and look at the actual Crow, which it has two of them. You've got the one that is in the flying pose. Very nice. And then you've also got the one that is in the perching pose, which I believe you can probably put on the tombstone if I had to assume. That's very cool. You've also got a hand with the bullet hole in it. Very cool. Which, if you've seen the movie, you kind of understand the significance of that hand, or at least the hole in it. And then, of course, we've got the tombstone right there, Eric Draven. Very nice. It's kind of a hollow plastic, nothing too fancy, not real heavy or anything, but it does look great. Eric Draven, just whisper my name in your heart and I will be there. Very cool. Really, really like that. So let's go and see if we can get one of these crows perched onto the top of this tombstone real quick. There we go. Fits very nicely. I'll take it, guys. Very good, Diamond. I like that. I'm hoping this other one I might be able to perch on his shoulder. The Movie Maniacs version of the Crow did not have a jacket or anything like that with it, but the Crow that came with it, you could actually, it had holes on the shoulder you can put the Crow figure onto. So let's go ahead and take a look at old Eric Draven here, Brandon Lee. Very, very cool. Love the fact that it's got the guitar with it. The guitar comes off. Let's see what the strap on this thing looks like out of curiosity, see how flexible it is. Okay, it has a little bit of movement to it, not too bad, but the guitar does look really great. Very nice Little glossy finish to it. Very cool. I like that. And then on the figure itself, the jacket probably does come off. I'm not going to push the point, especially considering that the sleeves would not match his shirt underneath it. But let's go look at that face scan. I think it looks great. Very cool. Hair looks good. That's a great sculpt on the face. I love that. That face paint is so iconic. I just really do love that character. Only thing I see that's a little bit weird is his neck seems a touch long. Maybe I'm crazy, but it does seem like he's got a little bit of giraffe neck there, so that's a little bit odd. So maybe that's something that Diamond could work on in their quality department. I'm looking on the shoulders of the jacket, and I do not see holes where you could put the bird, so that that's a little disheartening. I was really hoping you'd be able to put it up on your shoulder. It's just, you know, something kind of like that. I think it'd be very cool on display, putting it that way. Let's go ahead and try to swap out this hand real quick, see how that works. Right now he's got all the black tape around his hands, which I think looks great. But you could also put this hand on and put it in the display. And like I said, if anybody's ever seen the original Crow movie, remember much about it, you know about the scene with the hand. So yeah, that went on very well, very smoothly. I like it. Let's go ahead and check out the posability. Arm joints move from left to right. You've got your up and down pose, and it clicks, so it's got the little hard locks there for it. Moves pretty easy. There's a little bit of squeak to it, so it's got some firmness, which is okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, arms move very well. Elbow joints, very nice. Just single joint elbows. I'm not double jointed, anything crazy like that. So let's go ahead and check that out. Very nice. And let's go ahead and look at the legs. Looks like you got some front. Oh, and it's got full circular motion in the hips. So you can go around, back and forth, left and right. Very cool. The knees are single joints. Didn't turn. That's very tight. I mean, it bends, but you can feel it's very tight. I'm gonna hold off on that. The boots look good. Boots look great, and it's also got ankle articulation there, which will be nice for posing. Mid torso posability there as well. Not too bad. And yeah, it looks like everything else is pretty much standard amongst the rest of the costume. So let's go ahead and put this guitar back on him, see if we can get a nice little pose ski out of this before we wrap this up. So there we go. Hand on the guitar. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Very cool. I really like that. See how he stands real quick. There's no stand or base for this one. The John Wick I got did not come with one either, which I'm not surprised. A lot of people just toss stands away now. But yeah, stands up very well. So this figure, man, definitely a high recommendation on this one. Especially if you missed on getting the Movie Maniacs McFarlane one. This is a no-brainer. They do, however, have a super deluxe edition of the Crow by Diamond Select, which does not have the jacket, I don't believe. And it's more the window scene from the movie than the standard version. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in having a more deluxe version of the figure. But this thing, definitely cool figure. You can find them retail, usually like Walgreens. Typically, you can get them for right around $20 after taxes. So great value. Awesome figure. Highly recommend. One last shot of Eric Draven before we wrap this up. All right, guys. That's going to do it. Eric Draven, the Crow, the Tombstone, myself. As always, thank you guys for checking out the video. Remember to check me out on Instagram. Follow me over there. And then also remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We just hit 50 subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. I love it. And this is really a labor of love for me, and sharing my hobbies with you guys is really a nice distraction from all the craziness in the world. So I do appreciate that. Also, if we can get to 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. So keep checking out the YouTube channel and the Instagram for more info on that. The closer we get to the 100 subscriber mark. So that's going to do it for me for this video. Thank you guys for checking it out, and you have yourselves a rockin' weekend.